So in this video, I found this tier list, Demon Slayer Interverse tiering tier list maker. Let's see, and this is just a lot of characters. Some characters are on here even like 2 or 3 times. You see Kokushibo, and Kokushibo. So some characters could be on here 3 or possibly even 4 times. I haven't really looked at it that much, but we're gonna be ranking them on how strong they are. Classical tier list stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Also, holy ad. Get out here. First off, let's just get into it. Michikatsu, A tier. He's the strongest Demon Slayer of time besides Yoriichi, and I think he was even stronger than Gyome, in my opinion. So, A tier for him. Maybe even S tier, but high A tier. Molten Gyoko. This is in Gyoko's transform state, I guess. More powerful Upper Moon 5. Actually, maybe even holds the title of Upper Moon 5 besides this guy. He's still being Gyoko. He's not even that strong, so B tier. Tanjiro. We don't see much of him. The only part that I think I can measure his strength is he does know sun breathing, and he did kill a 12-foot bear with just an axe. So, not completely terrible, but more looking into this list, I think he's in D tier just by looking at this list more. Base Shinobu, honestly, again, looking at this list, pretty bad. She can only damage demons, and still, it's not too powerful. I don't know, it's not that great. Longsword Kokushibo. I don't think this is S tier yet. We'll switch them around. But still very powerful, Michikatsu, but a demon with more powers is obviously going to be stronger. Not much to say there, honestly. Muzan fight Gyome. This is Gyome at his peak, and Gyome at his strongest. So, I still rank him lower than Michikatsu, because Michikatsu and Yoriichi were on a whole new level. But I think Gyome is very powerful there. Base Rengoku. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Base Rengoku. You might... Well, hold on. This will take some time because I haven't really thought about this that much. Base Rengoku was on par with Akaza and was about to kill him too. So Base Rengoku is extremely powerful. So I do think he beats Molten Gyoko. Just because he was about to beat Akaza, and Akaza is way stronger than Gyoko. I believe this is Akaza fight Giyu, and this is not the most powerful. If I can find, Giyu and Wu's are fine. Honestly, very high B tier. Honestly, he was extremely powerful. Holding back Doma. Doma's upper 2, very powerful, but he's holding back. So, B tier for him. Still stronger than Giyu because, he is upper 2, and I don't think that Muzan fight Gyome just barely beats him is because Doma is holding back. Muzan fights Sanemi. Honestly, I think Muzan fights Sanemi also at his peak. Because Doma is holding back. Honestly, there's not much else to say there. Old Yoriichi. Yoriichi's Yoriichi. There's not much to say. He almost killed Kokushibo in 2 slashes and almost killed Muzan in 1 slash. Well, in his prime, but, S tier. Yoriichi's Yoriichi. He's insane. Base Gyome. Honestly, I don't think you can beat a Demon Slayer mark, and Doma is just too powerful, but I do think that Gyome is the strongest Hashira at his base. Muzan fight Giyu. I think that Muzan fight Obanai is also up here, but that's about it, because he is Doma upper 2. Hold on, what? Hold on, wait, where is... Wait, so then where's Obanai? Fine, Obanai, blind Obanai. I think this is the closest. Hold on for a moment. Yeah, blind Gilmay. Blind Obanai. He's blind, but he is fighting Muzan, so therefore, yeah. STW Obanai. What does this mean? Fighting Nakme. Sword Tower. What? I don't. Huh. I'm not too sure what this means. STW Obanai? I'm not sure what this means, but this might. Hold on. I'm honestly not too sure what this is. I'm gonna treat it like Final Battle Obanai and not Blind Obanai. Because Blind Obanai was around here because, he is blind now and Kaburumaru is the only one helping him get directions. So I'm gonna treat STW as Final Muzan fight or something. I'm not sure what that means. I'll have to look into it. 9th form Rengoku. That was hard to read. Yeah, he was about to beat Akaza in this form. So, yeah, Rengoku's just crazy, I guess. Mental Amp Rengoku. So, this is when he's about to die. And, yeah, he is about to die. Very low. He is still a Hashira, but he is like mere minutes away from death. Doma fights Shinobu. There's just Shinobu but stronger, but honestly, she is really fast, but she can only use poison. So for that, C tier. I don't know what all these SVVAs or STWs are, so maybe I'm just dumb or something. Swordsmith Village arc. So then what's this? Castle? It's not Infinity Castle. And it has to be where training. Maybe this is Obanai during training. Maybe I have to swap these two around. My goodness. Okay, there we go. I'm honestly not too sure. But Swordsmith Village arc is definitely this one. And honestly, this isn't even Mitsuri at her base form. She was able to almost kill Hantengu or Zohakuten. But yeah, she almost died to him too. Muzan fights Zenitsu. He just killed Kaigaku. Upper six. Oh my, what the? He just killed like upper six. Upper six. Hold for a moment, please. This is not according to the script. Okay, so we're just gonna do it like this, I guess. Yeah, here we go. 7th form Zenitsu. This was against Kaigaku and was able to defeat him, but honestly, it's not that strong. I don't think Zenitsu's that strong of a character, to be honest with you. Same thing, well, yeah. And then we got Kaigaku here, which Zenitsu was able to defeat. Not much else to say there, really. What? Okay, here we go. Kokushibu fight Gyomei. I think it was right here, in my opinion, because, well, he did awaken his Demon Slayer mark, but also he did in the Muzan fight, and was not holding back at all. Also got Red Blade from the Muzan fight or the Kokushibu fight, so not too sure, but I will rank him a little lower than Sanmi, but just because I think that Sanmi is almost as strong as Gyomei, but not quite. Gyoko, there's just Gyoko at his base. Not much to say. There's not too much of a power difference here, just because we didn't see much of him. Doma fight Kanao. Okay, I think this was better than Blind Obanai because just of her Vermilion Eye ability, unless this is on here, which it might be, so we might have to switch her up. Compass Akaza. Akaza is Akaza, so therefore I think top of A tier would work. Also, this ad needs to go away. Oh my goodness. Daki and Gyutaro, just as a duo or something. Also, what am I doing putting Gyu this low? Well, yeah, never mind. More thinking into it. Yeah. Daki and Gyutaro, I think they go here, in my opinion. Just Daki and Gyutaro. If it was Gyutaro alone, then I think you'd be a little higher, but probably not. Muzan fight Inosuke. This is not Muzan fight Doma. And honestly, I think that's where he peaked, but I guess not. I do think he is a little stronger than Kaigaku, to be honest with you. Akaza fight Tanjiro, he was stronger, was able to kill Akaza, so from there, I think. Also, let's just put Gyu right there, I guess. Yeah. Base Daki's pretty bad. Yeah. Hold on, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna put her right here. She's pretty bad in general. She's not that strong at all. Kokushibo, not the transformation of his longsword, but still. Kokushibo is Kokushibo, so yeah. Serious Doma, okay. Serious Doma is broken and super overpowered. I think he does beat base Kokushibo because when he's serious, honestly, when he's serious, I think that he might even be up here. So yeah, I'm gonna put him there for now. So Hakuten, we're gonna put him around. We're gonna put him here for now, just because I don't think he's stronger than Gyomei, because Gyomei is Gyomei, absolutely insane. But also he was almost able to kill Mitsuri, but didn't. So, and Mitsuri, I think in this arc was the strongest base for Rengoku, and Daki and Gyutaro cannot compare to him. So yeah. This is... Oh! I finally understand what STW is. STW is almost like the Infinity Castle, almost. So, yeah, just for that. This was against, like, all the demons. He was facing, I think, even Muzan at this point. Yeah. This was Transparent World when he fought either Muzan or Akaza. So for that, we're gonna put him right here. Maybe I do think he was stronger than Michikatsu at this point, even though that Michikatsu is insane. White hair Daki, honestly, nothing really changes. I think she goes up a little bit, but I don't know. There's just not much to say there. Base Akaza. This is weaker than Compass Akaza, so Akaza base is definitely. Oh my goodness, go forward. I think he is better than Rengoku because you saw in the Infinity Castle, rest in peace Rengoku, and he was able to beat him. So yeah. 13-4 on Tanjiro. Honestly, this guy's insane. Absolutely cracked. I think he is stronger than base Kokushibo, in my opinion. If this is the final human Tanjiro, yeah, it is. Oh my goodness, this ad. I don't know, you can tell me if I'm wrong or right. Honestly, this is just my personal opinion. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, probably go something like this. Muzan fight Mitsuri. Mitsuri Muzan fight. I would rank her right here. I don't think she's as strong as Akaza, but definitely stronger than like base Gyomei because you know she has the mark and all that. So yeah, based on me, this goes right here. I don't think he's as strong as Sohakuten because he doesn't have the mark yet, but I do think he is stronger than Daki and Gyutaro by a long shot. Monster Kokushibo. Honestly, this guy S tier, absolutely crazy. He could definitely beat Gyomei, Sanmi, Genya, and Mirichiro if he didn't feel guilty. If he didn't feel guilty, I think he would have met up with Muzan and destroyed all the other Demon Slayers. Fast whips Muzan. This is just Muzan, but insane. So yeah, we're gonna put him right here. Honestly, no one beats Yorichi. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Kokushibo fights Sanemi. Oh my gosh. I think he is a tiny bit weaker than Muzan fight Giyu, in my personal opinion. Prime Yorichi. Okay, so Prime Yorichi is the strongest being to ever live. He's too good. Yeah, so this is definitely Infinity Castle because this is when he was fighting Kokushibo. So for that, honestly, just fighting Kokushibo versus Obanai fighting Nakame and Nakame, yeah. I think he goes right here. Music score Tengen. This is probably like the closest thing Tengen will ever get to a Demon Slayer mark. Honestly, I don't think it was that powerful though, so I will rank him higher than Yoko. Well, no, I won't. Well, is music score Tengen stronger? Yes. Than base. So I think he goes right here. Base Muzan. Base Muzan is stronger than... Well, honestly, if Muzan didn't have his powers over Kokushibo in his monster form, I honestly think that they are really close, but Muzan's just Muzan. Demon King Tanjiro. Whoa, what did I do? Okay, he's up here. I don't think he beats Yorichi. Well, he beats old Yorichi, I think. Just because, you know, main character turns into a demon. It's kind of insane. Hantengu, not so Hakuten, but Hantengu. Hantengu is super weak. Like, almost insanely weak. He only, like, runs and hides, only fights weak Demon Slayers. So, for that, we're just going to put him right here. Fourth, drugged Muzan. Muzan at his weakest point. Honestly, but he is in his transform state, so... This is Muzan at his weakest point. Do I think he is stronger than Monster Kokushibo? No, but almost. Gyutaro, just Gyutaro alone is better than Daki and Gyutaro because, you know, he gave one of his eyes to Daki to help her, so not only was he fighting in Daki's body, but also his own against 4 Demon Slayers, and Daki wasn't really doing anything. So, yeah. Doma fight Inosuke, honestly, hold Holding back Doma absolutely cleans. Blind, you can't really beat one of them. You can't beat them. Just blow something here. Swordsmith, Village Arc, Tanjiro. Kill can beat right here. I don't think he beats Akaza yet. Base form Tengen. Base form Tengen's honestly not that strong, but he is strong enough to go right here. Demon Nezuko, same thing. I don't think she's that strong, but she does go right here. And this is Swordsmith Village Arc. He was able to beat Kyoko. He was stronger than Mitsuri. Yeah, so this is my official tier list of all this. You can choose to hate me or love me. I don't really care. This is my personal preference on it right now. So that'll be all, and goodbye.